sexy ghosts, reanimated Frankensteins, unexpected MPregs. No, it's not a teens fan fiction. It's a new bot taking your job, teens. There's a new AI bot that is actually on Twitter, but it comes from MIT's Media Lab, and it's called Shelley, after Mary Shelley, the writer of Frankenstein. And I'm sorry I said Frankenstein's off the top, but I'm also not sorry. I know the correct word. I don't care.
Frankenstein's monster? Frankenstein's monster.
Actually, I'm okay with being called Frankenstein. So she wrote Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus, obviously. So this bot, what it does is it's able to source different stories and use machine learning to create news stories. So right now it's feeding off of the No Sleep subreddit, which has so many. But it's also, part of this Twitter experiment is getting people to contribute as well. So it is able to take in suggestions in between lines in the stories. If you follow her and do her, sorry, I keep personifying this thing. Follow it and follow certain rules in order to get your suggestions implemented. So by now it's been able to make quite a few. It does at least one on the hour.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So that's quite a bit. There's a lot of material that comes from people about just feeding it horror. We have a couple examples to see if you think they're any good.
I started breathing heavily and waited for whatever it was to happen. I never saw it because it drove me insane. I couldn't move. All I could do was stand there wide-eyed and stared at the wall screaming at the top of my lungs, but the words were loud and I couldn't take it anymore. You know, it was okay.
It was short. Let's do another one.
Okay. I could hear someone coming into my room. I couldn't see anything, but I could hear the sound of something heavy being dragged across the floor. In the corner across the room from me, I could see a man in a hoodie. He was crying.
Wait. Is that horror? I don't know what to do. I'm terrified of what he might do to me. I feel like I'm being watched. I'm sorry for any grammatical errors in this story or whatever the fuck it is, but I need someone to know about it.
She also just sounds like me at like 2 a.m.
Texting my friend.
When I'm like drunk, ask me anything. No, I like the fact, okay, what they did say about her was that anything is possible to her, and I do like that. That yeah, she does use a lot of tropes and things that she's taken from other people, as far as like you said, Frankenstein and like monsters and things that are tropes to us. But like to her, anything, she's almost like the sci-fi of Twitter, where it's like Sharknado, and it's just like they're just pulling things like Blizzard orangutans.
Blizzard zombie versus ghost snake.
Where she is kind of just able to randomly piece things together. I'm surprised that her narrative is as
it flows.
Yeah, it flows. Yeah, she can't do complex narratives right now. She's just doing these small little short story bites.
I was a little concerned that people might do what they did to Microsoft's Tay, which was supposed to be like a teen, but then they turned it into a Nazi just by feeding it different sentences that would lead one bot to turn that way. It doesn't seem to be working this time. So good on you, MIT. And I don't know if those stories are scary, though I was entertained by them.
I want to see her just be annoyed. Like I want a bot that's just like, I can't even handle this anymore. I hate like that. That's like a personal want of
I want to see if the bot mutes anyone for being annoying or blocks them. But it seems to work pretty well. I think this could definitely be expanded into a larger AI system. I think the Twitter part might just be an experiment because these aren't stories. They're very short, 1 to 2 sentences. And I did like that one about coming home to seeing a man in a hoodie crying. I think I'd be pretty scared in all actuality of seeing that. What are you doing? Stop crying. What's your problem, man? Financial woes are terrifying.
I think that I think what it would be cool is if they can program her to have video clips of this.
Wow.
That to me would be, so whatever words that she's using, just have like really quick little clips, even if they are, stock source or something like that. I think that would be neat to me. That would be terrifying.
Cool. It would be
like little flashes of
like when
a man in a hoodie or
used machine learning to create things that were terrifying nightmarescapes of horror. And too many eyeballs, just too many eyeballs. But I think that's possible.
Yeah.
It certainly doesn't sound impossible. Audience, what would be the scariest thing an AI could create for you? Do you have any creative ideas? Did you feed them to Shelley? Did you turn Shelley racist? Please let us know below, and please like and subscribe for more.